Today I am sharing incredible life, cleaning, and organization hacks that will help you be more efficient in your day-to-day life. My first hack is one of my new favorites. Cleaning windows can be a tedious chore, especially when you're trying to clean the tippity top of your windows. I'm going to grab my hose and attach the hose nozzle to the end. Then I'm going to get a bottle of dish soap. I twisted the nozzle to the jet spray, and then I took my dish soap and drizzled the soap on top of the water as it was spraying out of the hose. You can see all of the foaming bubbles all over the windows. This is an easy way to clean your windows efficiently, especially the top part of the window. You don't want to have to get a ladder out and climb up there and clean. Well, check out how easy it is to clean the top of the windows using this hack. Cleaning these large windows only took me a couple of minutes, and look at how sparkly and clean they are. If you wanted to, you could get a microfiber cloth and wipe it down. That way you didn't have any streaks. I'm just gonna let mine air dry, and look at how fantastic it looks. The difference between what they looked like before and now is astonishing. I will be cleaning my windows this way from now on. After I was done cleaning my windows, I looked around my patio and I thought, what else can I clean using this hack? And I saw all my patio furniture. And if you leave your furniture outside too long, it gets dirty and sometimes it gets those little spider webs all over it. So we're gonna use this hack on my furniture. I did the exact same steps. I simply drizzled the soap over the top of the water. The water catches the dish soap and sprays it all over my outdoor patio furniture. With no scrubbing, this chair is super clean. This hack would work on your outdoor rugs, your outdoor tables, concrete or tile. This cleaning solution is a piece of cake and simple enough, anyone can do it. We are going to create some air fresheners out of some felt pads. Now these are the little pads you put at the bottom of your chair so they don't scrape the floor. Well, they have a package of 60 of these at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and they come in a variety of different sizes. We've got the smaller ones, the medium size, and these larger ones. So what I'm going to do is get some essential oils and some perfume. You can choose any scent you like. I put some essential oils on my smaller felt pads and added perfume to the larger felt pads. Make sure you saturate these pads well so that the scent will last for a long time. Now that my scent is on the pads, all I need to do is just remove the plastic covering over the back that's protecting the sticky part. And then I'm going to put my first one on the garbage can in my kitchen. We want the garbage area to smell nice and fresh, especially in the kitchen. In the bathroom, I opened one of the drawers and I stuck one of these felt pads right inside the drawer. And then this buffet right here is where I store all of my tablecloths, my cloth napkins, and my placemats. So I'm going to open this drawer right here and to put one of these scented felt pads right on the inside. Now my linens are going to smell amazing. And if you're using essential oils, this is an all-natural way to get an air freshener, and you can put it in so many areas in your home. You could put it inside of a laundry basket. You could put it on the side of the toilet, in a sock drawer. These felt pads are an amazing way to keep your space smelling fresh. Have you ever been to a fancy hotel and they have their toilet paper wrapped up so pretty? Well, that is what we are going to do today. We are going to turn our regular toilet paper into some decorative pieces that we can put in our bathroom. So what I'm going to do is get some napkins. I have these gorgeous damask napkins. They are just so pretty. And what I'm going to do is open them up. I need to get 2 of them. So I've got 2, and I'm going to layer them on top of each other. And you're going to want to make sure that the decorative side is facing down. So we've got those. I'm going to set them right on top of each other. I'm going to take my toilet paper, I'm going to place it right on the end, and then I'm just going to roll it right up. Make sure you grab that second napkin and keep rolling, and then it will look like this. Now what you're going to do next is just tuck in the napkin right into the holes at the bottom and the top. Just tuck that right in there. And look at how pretty this is. I'm going to do one more example, because we need 2 rolls of toilet paper. So again, I'm going to take my 2 napkins, unfold them, place them so the decorative side is facing down. I'm going to grab my toilet paper roll, place it right in the center, and just start rolling. I'm gonna roll that napkin right around our toilet paper, grab that second part of the napkin, make it stick together. The nice part is that when you have it to this stage, what makes it stay in place is by tucking it in. You tuck in the top and the bottom right into the cardboard center of the toilet paper, and it will just hold that napkin in place. Now that I have both of my toilet paper rolls wrapped in our napkin, we're going to display it in an apothecary jar. I have this apothecary jar that is the perfect size to fit 2 of my rolls of toilet paper. I'm just gonna pop those right in and then set the lid right over the top. Look at how pretty this is, you guys. This is such a fun decorative accessory to add to a bathroom. Now, of course, you could put these in a basket, or you could just stack them on top of the back of the toilet. There's a bunch of different ways that you could display these decorative toilet paper rolls. I'm going to place it on the countertop in my bathroom. This is a unique and fun way to display our boring toiletries. The decorative napkins make a big difference in this space. It definitely adds a touch of class. One of my least favorite household chores is cleaning the floor. It's something that has to be done multiple times a day. Now, I have a lot of tile downstairs and I have a lot of carpet upstairs, and these surfaces constantly need to be cleaned. Luckily for me, I have some help. I've got this Eureka NERE10S that helps me keep my floors clean and pristine. My Eureka vacuum was so easy to install. I just had to unbox it, and then I removed the packaging and installed the side brushes. The brushes are color coordinated, so they were easy to attach. And to set up the self-emptying station, all I needed to do was place it up against the wall and plug it in. A definite highlight to this vacuum is being able to control it from my phone. It has a QR code. All you do is scan it and it takes you to where you can download the app. And now I can have control over this robot vacuum from the convenience of my phone. The vacuum will scan your floors and create a map. It can actually hold up to 4 maps, which is fantastic because my downstairs needs a map and then the upstairs needs a different map. Because this is a vacuum and mop combination, all I need to do is add a little bit of water to the vacuum. Once it was filled, then I pressed start. The vacuum mops my floor, but of course it vacuums. I love this mop vacuum combo. The E10S will automatically lift up the mop to prevent wetting and automatically enhance the suction deep cleaning when it goes back onto the carpet. An amazing feature about this vacuum is that it has a bagless emptying station. This can keep dust and debris at bay for up to 45 days. You can save money and time by ditching the dust bag. And it's so easy to empty the self-emptying station. It's just with a click of the button, you pull it out, you empty it, and then place it right back into the station. This vacuum can sense objects in its way and will move around it, but it will also detect any kind of drop-offs. I was worried about having the vacuum upstairs, having it go right next to the stairs, but it can detect that drop off and will not go near that. Not only does this vacuum have so many awesome features, but it's a good looking vacuum. Look at how awesome this looks in my home. It looks modern and it looks fantastic in the base station. This robot vacuum makes my life so much easier. That's one more thing I can take off my plate. This robot vacuum will vacuum and it will mop. It keeps my floors spick and span and saves me time and energy. I will leave a link to this vacuum in my description box, and I also have a discount code for you, so you can use that to take money off an already very affordable robot vacuum. So head on over to Eureka and check out this amazing robot vacuum. We are a smoothie family. I love making healthy smoothies for my family. It's a good way to get extra fruit into the kiddos. So what I did was I made a smoothie with mangoes and strawberries and banana and some extra protein yogurt. I blended that all up, And then I poured my smoothie into some cute ice cream sundae glasses and added some festive straws. It's the weekend, so everybody is out in the pool. They're all playing Marco Polo, so I took the smoothies out to them. This is a great summer snack so that they can keep up their stamina and keep playing Marco Polo. Now it's time for the cleanup. Now, I don't like getting in there and trying to clean the little blades down there because I don't think it's all that safe. So here's what I do to clean my blender. I fill it up about halfway with hot water, and then I add a couple of drops of dish soap, and then I turn the blender on. The water and the soap will not only clean the blender and the blades, but it gets up into the lid as well. I let this blend for about a minute and then dump out the soapy water. I rinse it out, and now I have a perfectly clean container. I'm always trying to find a way to clean those hard water stains on my glass shower door and surround. Well, did you know that lemons will clean those hard water stains? So what I did was I took a lemon and I cut it in half. I simply rubbed it all over the glass shower door and surround. I kept squeezing that lemon and the juice would come out, and I would rub it all over the door. You can see immediately the water stains disappear. I scrubbed it for about 5 minutes, and then I got a bucket of water and rinsed off all the lemon juice and little bits of lemon. I cannot believe how clean this shower door and surround is now. You guys, we only used lemons to clean this. I didn't scrub. I didn't get any other harsh chemicals out. This is an all natural way to clean those hard water stains off of your glass. The citric acid in the lemon will dissolve the mineral deposits in the hard water stains. If you're looking for an all-natural cleaning solution that works wonders, lemons will do the trick. Now, it's not 100% perfect, but it's about 80% better than what we started with. Plus, my bathroom smells amazing. Now, my Dollar Tree has started selling some $3 and $5 items, and I found these plastic containers there the other day. They're clear containers, they're a great size, and they come with a lid, which is a bonus. Now what I'm going to do is use these clear containers to store my pillowcases and my sheets. I don't know about you, but when I have guests come over, I'm going through my linen closet, I'm trying to find the queen size sheets and the pillowcases that match, and sometimes it's overwhelming. So we are going to organize these items today. These containers have some stickers on the front, and I need to peel those off. Sometimes when you're peeling off stickers, they will not come all the way off. Some of it will continue to stick to whatever it is you're trying to peel off. So what I've done in the past is gotten out my hair dryer. So that's what I did. I got out my hair dryer and I turned it on to the highest heat setting. Heating up the sticker will help it come off cleanly because heat can soften the adhesive that holds the sticker in place. When you apply heat to the sticker, the adhesive becomes more pliable and less sticky, making it easier to peel off without leaving residue or tearing the sticker. Look at how clean these stickers came off. These containers look awesome. All right, so now that we have the stickers off, we're going to create some labels so that we know which linen is in which container. So what I did was I created some wording on my Cricut design space. I had my Cricut Maker cut out the words, king, queen, and pillowcases on some removable black vinyl. I weeded away the excess vinyl from around the wording. I put the transfer tape over the top, and then I pressed my wording to my storage container. Once I was finished putting the king label on, I moved on to the queen. I did the exact same steps. I pressed that vinyl right to the container, and then I did the same thing with my pillowcase wording. This is an easy process, and it's definitely going to help me keep the right size linens in the correct container. If you do not have a vinyl cutter, do not worry. You can just get some regular old labels and write on those and then put those on these containers, and that will work wonderfully too. Now that all of our labels are on there appropriately, we can put our queen size sheets in one, our king size sheets in the other, and then I've got pillowcases over here. So not only do I have sleeping pillowcases, but I actually have the decorative pillowcases that I use for my decorative pillows. So I've got all those in there, and you guys, look at how cute these pillowcases are. My mother makes pillowcases for my kids for every season and holiday. So we've got some Halloween ones. We've got some cute little girl ones. We even have some back to school pillowcases, and I just love these. So it's fun to be able to have them where I can easily access them. So now that I have all of my pillowcases and sheets in the correct area, I can just pop the lid back on. And because these containers have a little closer, it holds that lid in place. So I'm just gonna snap these right back on. Now you could get some larger containers if you had more sheets that you wanted to store. You could get multiples of these. The best part is that these were $3, you guys. That is so affordable. But look at how great these are for storage and organization. Now I can easily find the sheets that I need, the pillowcases I need, pull them out, use them, and then put them back. One of my favorite cleaning solutions is Fabuloso, and you can buy it at the Dollar Tree. This is actually a large bottle. It has 30% more than average. The Dollar Tree is a great place to buy your cleaning supplies. They have the Fabuloso, and then they also have that liquid Ajax. One thing that I love about these bottles is that they have interchangeable lids. So I took my Fabuloso and I removed the lid, and then I had an empty bottle of Ajax dish soap, and I removed this squeeze bottle lid from that. And I simply just swapped the cap for the squeeze bottle lid. I definitely prefer this squeeze bottle lid to a cap, because now when I'm cleaning out my sink, I can squeeze that cleaning solution around the sink. I can get the correct amount that I want, and I don't worry about it spilling everywhere. Another interchangeable lid that you can use is a spray bottle lid. So once you're done with your window cleaning solution, rinse that out with some water, and then pop that right on top of your bottle of Fabuloso or Ajax or whatever it is that you have. The spray nozzle can help me clean my flooring. If I want to clean a small area, the spray nozzle will distribute the correct amount of Fabuloso I want, so I can clean a couple of tiles. All of these toppers will work with the liquid Ajax as well. I often find myself cleaning out window sills, and then I have a glass slider, so I'm cleaning out those tracks as well. So I'm going to show you a couple of different ways that you can do this easily. And what I'm going to do is get a paint stirring stick. Now this paint stirring stick has been used, don't worry, it's dry. We can use it now. So I've got my used paint stirring stick, and then I'm going to get a damp washcloth. I'm going to wrap that washcloth around my paint stirring stick. If you don't have a paint stirring stick, you can of course use a knife or a spoon. So now I'm going to take my paint stirring stick and cloth over to my tracks, and before I get cleaning, I'm going to grab some of my Fabuloso. I can squeeze the proper amount right inside of those grooves. Next, I took the rag and stick and began to scrub the tracks. The rag and the paint stirring stick fit perfectly between the grooves. I was able to clean out the dirt and grime in these grooves easily. And of course, this hack would work on your windowsill as well. When I have parties, I like to set up a folding table either right here in the formal living room or in the foyer, because I like to display photos or a flower arrangement, just something to greet my guests. Well, this folding table is too small for a traditional tablecloth, and I don't want to go out and buy another one. So what I do is I just take a tablecloth that I already have, and you can see that it's too long on either side. So what I'm going to do is take the ends of the tablecloth, and I'm going to tie them together into a knot. Just a basic knot, and then I'm going to fold it under. I'll put the knot right underneath, and now it can drape nicely. So I'm going to do that on this side, and then I'm going to hurry over here and do the exact same thing on this side. Again, I'm just gonna take either end of my tablecloth, I'm going to tie it into a knot, and then I'm gonna take the knot and tuck it under so you can't see it. So now we've got a tablecloth that looks like it was always meant for this table. I love candles. I have amassed more than my fair share over the years. I love a magical smelling home. Storing these candles, however, can be kind of a challenge. I put them inside of my cabinets, but I'm always worried about them coming out when I open up the cabinet door, and then when you stack them on each other, you just don't want them to fall over. So what we're going to do is store them in a divided mesh storage organizer. This organizer has dividers so you can fit your candles in between the slots. You can organize your candles by size, by color, by scent. I'm going to start off by putting my smaller ones in the front. Then I place larger ones in the center and towards the back. Once I had all of my candles positioned in between the slots, I grabbed my candle warmer and placed that in the back slot. Isn't this a great way to store your candles? Now I can just pick up this organizer, take it over to my cabinet, and slide it right back onto the shelf. Now I know when I open the door that those candles are not going to come toppling out. They're secure in this mesh organizer. And it's also very convenient because these candles are organized. It's best if you store your tall candles upright, but that's kind of a challenge because who can really stack those up anywhere? Well, guess what we're going to use for our candle organization? We're going to use our cardboard paper towel roller center. I'm going to grab my tall candles and slide them inside of this center. I can fit 3 of the tall candlesticks into 1 cardboard tube. The cardboard will protect the candles, but it also stabilizes them so you can store them upright. That way they don't get broken. And if you had enough clearance in your shelves, you could actually place these inside of that mesh organizer, and that way all your candles would be located in one place. Now, I am no barber, but I do trim my husband and the twin boys' hair on a regular basis. Now, my problem with my clippers is I never know if they really are clean. I have that little brush and I clean out the hair with the little brush, but is it really clean? Well, let me show you what I do. I don't do it every time, but I do this often. What I'm gonna do is get a bowl and I'm gonna fill it up with water. I take my clippers, place the blade in the water, and then turn it on. The blade will vibrate and release all of the excess hair. I'm always amazed at what comes out of these clippers. I think I clean it pretty well, but clearly I don't. This is a good hack to do every now and again because I know that removing all the hair will keep the blades sharp over a long period of time. If you use clippers and you want them super clean, give this hack a try. I cannot tell you how many times I've been in a hurry, but all of a sudden the kids get hungry. And I'm like, oh my goodness, what can I make for them in a hurry? Well, let me show you how to make a quick quesadilla. What I'm going to do is get out a tortilla. I'm going to add cheddar cheese and mozzarella to one side of the tortilla. Then I'm going to fold it in half and then in half one more time to create a triangle. Then I simply take my quesadilla and pop it in the toaster. It only needs to be in there for the same amount of time as you toast a piece of toast or a bagel. So once it pops out, you can see that that tortilla is nice and crispy, which is so much better than popping it in the microwave. If you put it in the microwave, you know it's gonna get soggy and wet. So putting it in the toaster will keep that tortilla nice and crunchy, and you can see that the cheese is melty, and it's done in a matter of minutes. Plus, you can make multiple quesadillas at a time. So if you're pressed for time, this is a great way to give your kiddos or yourself a quick, tasty snack. We did so many incredible organization hacks, cleaning hacks, and life hacks today. Hopefully one of these will help you to see that you can live beautifully in your own home. Don't forget to head on over to Eureka and check out their amazing robot vacuum. If you like this video and want to see more like it, I would love to have you subscribe so I can share those with you. Thank you so much for watching.